taking students for spy school. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Students are reminded to set reminders.
I'm DJ Shorts, the host giving you the most on campus radio. It's been too long, and I've been dying to play this next song. See if you notice what they do on the 9th bar in the 2nd verse. Oh, it's really something. We'll be back after this.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Congratulations. Research project complete. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. are reminded that some grades are personal.
Who even goes to the student union? When I want a milkshake, I don't want a pint of Milkmaid that's so artificial. I just can't take it anymore. I'd much rather go a little off the beaten path and try something local. And preferably very lumpy. Anything from the stomach churner dairy and Smogley is sure to be nice and separated. Now that's a milkshake.
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. We've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done.
And now, a segment about a student taking an exam. Percy had been up all night preparing for an important test. He'd done the revision, he'd set his alarms, but then, some hours later, disaster struck. It was as he finished his paper that he realised he hadn't been using a pen. He thought he was dotting I's and crossing T's, but sadly, he was just making gestures with his hand over a piece of paper. It's a nightmare for so many of us, but today it was Percy's reality.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. fly in here. We've just completed a research project. Well done.
Cheesy Gubbins are back. Where did they go? Nowhere! Cheesy Gubbins. The only thing you can count on.
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. Academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well? Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
You've been waiting for this, and now you have. I'm finally going to talk about the Boogie Nights. I'm sure I didn't need to tell you that I was actually in on the group of Funky Nights very, very early. And I thought they were a real bright spot in the county's music scene. But I must say, I'm just not enjoying them as much these days. I mean, really, I know I like them, but they just shouldn't be this popular. Another perfectly excellent obscure band ruined by too many fans. It's just selfish. It really is.
Congratulations. Research project complete. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Staff are reminded to care about students. are reminded that this is the fun part.
You've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio, and it's gonna be a wild ride. It's me, Harrison Wolf, the voice of freedom screaming into a thankless night. It's gonna be a huge show today, so I'm gonna eat a big old sandwich. Let's power up and power on.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. Students should check in before trying to learn. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Congratulations. Research project complete.
Did you see that Bungle launched another rocket into space the other day? I'm sure they'll tell you that it's important work. But what I want to know is, why don't they try something a little funkier? I mean, how many times do we have to do the same old bunch of astronaut things? Why not send up a load of sandwiches? Or a robot? Or that angry badger that lives in my garden? Because it doesn't fit with their agenda. That's why.
administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Plagiarism is not a belief system. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
I've forgotten what this segment was going to be about. Do you ever just forget what you were going to say? Thoughts are like frogs, and sometimes they just hop away. But they know what they're doing. If I still knew, we'd never have had this moment. It feels right. Hold on. Yeah, I remember now. Here's the song.
Research project complete. Aren't you clever? Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. plants need water, remember?
Hi, I'm Jumbo McNally, and at Jumbo University, every instructor is handpicked by someone that was handpicked by someone that I handpicked. That's the Jumbo Touch. Jumbo University, be your biggest self.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Education is non-refundable. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
Harrison Wolf bringing you unfiltered content on 2 Point Radio. I don't have an editor on my show. Why? Because editors can change what you say. They can make me say, hey everyone, come to my house and take my petunias. But I'd never say that outside of this specific example. It's gotta be natural, man. Give me juice with the pulp in. Give me cheese with the wax on. This is Radio Au Naturel. It's al fresco. It's al dente. Oh yeah.
asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Is over. Students must vacate the campus. The summer break would be a convenient time for construction. End-of-year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
I was watching some of that cheesy Gubbins show the other day. You know, the cheesy goblins? Confused. What's their deal? Do they grow the Gubbins? Are they trying to find them or mine them or something? I tell you, kids must be pretty smart these days to follow such a complex show. Tip of the hat to any kids listening along.
Staff are reminded to be inspirational. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
some expressions are more than a little strange, like getting up on the wrong side of the bed. What are you talking about? If you're having a lousy day, there's no need to vilify half of your mattress, my man. Jeez, just have a bagel or something. There's enough negativity in the world.
Students are asked not to ask questions. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
It's the end of today's show. But don't worry, every ending is the opportunity for you to, go and do something else. When life flushes a toilet, it starts showing a cool movie at that theater downtown. So have a good one, my friends. See you next time.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. The campus is expanding, even more than usual. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
You're listening to
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Today I balance two hats jauntily on my one singular head. My regular disc jockeying hat is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be taking you all over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man in his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Congratulations. Research project complete. Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless.
The culinary world is a lot like the real world. There are places, there are smells, there's a chance you'll get lost. After a series of wrong turns, now 60 miles off course, I was treated to the first food of my trip. A wondering puffed pastry and something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected, it was dangerous, it was cold in the middle.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. Skills are not transferable. Is it really worth going?
If you ask me, Hogsport boasts the finest milkshakes in 2 Point County. At the Oily Cormorant, they'll serve you a traditional malt in an old leather boot and throw in a salt and vinegar egg. You just cannot beat it. Milkshakes are a great tradition. They're in our blood. In fact, I once received medical attention after enjoying a few dozen shakes and was told that my blood was over 60% ice cream. How we laughed.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
At Jumbo, we know it's our employees that are the big deal. That's why they get the Jumbo treatment. Mobile stationery, toilet substitute, sip of milk, leg rooms, dental surgeries, additional headrest, and our famous data system analysis training program system. Or FDAP-STAPS. I'm Jumbo McNally, and I wish I worked here.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? The academic year is now over. End of year results published. Now. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I'm a huge fan of Yeti cuisine. Yes, our neighbors to the north really know their way around a kitchen. From stews and pickles to 5-tiered sandwiches and, of course, their pies. Cold hands make the boldest pastry, after all, and it is freezing up there. You really must try it. It's the food of the people, and those people are Yetis.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Announcement. The timetable is now live. New students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us.
was famished when I arrived at the Royal Tumble Hotel. So much so that I took advantage of my kitchenette and feasted greedily on some toast. When I returned from a walk, I was stunned to find that all crumbage had been decrumbled. The bed was made and the toilet spotless. Every sign of life had been washed away. You've got to ask yourself, had I really been staying here? Indeed, do I exist at all? Lovely stuff.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Hard work may or may not pay off.
This trip was all about regional delights and cultural differences. One man's casual volleyball is another's world-shattering epiphany. The people of Smogley have been crusting and dusting their fish for as long as anyone can remember. But at the recently opened What's the Batter, they use a unique cheesy gubbin crumb. Ho 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 ho! I can safely say that it was the cheesiest fish this DJ had ever eaten. That's a winner.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.